Now, how do you fancy a spot of Tai Chi or trampolining, even a bit of weightlifting? It may sound a little bit tiring to you, but imagine doing any of that when you have arthritis. Well, that's what has been going on in Portsmouth in the first scheme of its kind in the country. People with rheumatoid arthritis have been taking part in 10 different kinds of exercise classes to help them get back their mobility and their lives. Our reporter Tiffany Evans went along to one of the classes.
I'm looking for synchronised marching. Anybody?
Everyone in this class has problems with their joints. Alison suffers with her hands. Sometimes her arthritis is so bad it affects her whole life.
When you get a flare-up, that's when it throws you out, because you really can't do anything. So it kind of throws you out, then you're off work, then you're miserable, because you can't do the most simple things.
Today, Alison is trampolining. The whole group is circuit training.
You can push yourself a little bit harder.
So far, they've tried Tai Chi, weightlifting and even water aerobics.
Patients with rheumatoid arthritis really can benefit from doing more vigorous exercise to strengthen their muscles, improve their balance and overall stay independent with their function. Commonly, though, patients lack the confidence to perhaps push themselves a little bit harder when they do have rheumatoid arthritis.
I'm not denying that tomorrow you're not going to ache, because you will. The key point is that it isn't going to do your disease any more damage.
The most painful one depends on what you're actually suffering from, whether it's your hands, shoulders or whatever. In my particular case, it's mainly my knees.
You're sort of a bit tentative about what you should do and what you shouldn't do. So it's given me a good insight into what I might be able to try.
The scheme has been set up in conjunction with the Queen Alexandra Hospital in Cosham, where they usually see around 650 patients every year suffering with rheumatoid arthritis. Colin Beaver sees many patients whose condition could dramatically improve if they exercised more.
We appreciate that things like gyms can often be expensive for people who perhaps have lost their jobs because of their arthritis and therefore they can't afford expensive gym fees. But by putting it into local community centres, working with sports and exercise therapists from the community, often these programmes are a lot more achievable.
The pilot scheme will be coming to an end soon.
We've had a bit of a giggle as we've gone round, so I think that helps.
Exercise is an essential part of life for the group, so why not make it fun? Tiffany Evans, BBC South Today in Portsmouth.
That's a great idea, because when you do have a little bit of arthritis, and particularly rheumatoid arthritis, which is very, very difficult, actually you don't want to move on your own. But if you're with other people and they encourage you, that's a fabulous idea. It really is good.
Gets your heart going as well, by the way.
It does. I was doing a bit of that in my gym yesterday. My knees hurt today.
Well done, bit of synchronised marching. Just the job.
It does the job.